Wendy Nerdigans. This is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 113. So before I get to this, for those of you that have not watched the anime adaptation or hell, even my live reaction for episode 1, I'm going to give you my thoughts real quick because it's really eating up at me. Is that TMS Entertainment decided to skip out on Trump. So we got no Trump in anime form turning to stone, and that really makes me mad because I feel like TMS Entertainment took the coward's way out, to be quite honest. Like, I don't know what the fuck, were they just worried about backlash or something? Ugh. Like, shit like this is why I prefer reading manga over watching anime. I'm just saying. Anyway, also, the opening song makes my life feel so complete because my husband Jen is in it, and I love Jen so fucking much. You guys know that. Anyway, so, shit is getting real. The mission has been set, the spying has started, and, yeah, Kohaku found a key to victory, and also, we're developing an engine, or we got the engine done. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Our kingdom of science's key to victory rests in the giant tree where the great leader resides. I have to find some way to let Senku and the science team know about this. The answer lies in that hand. Here we go. Hold on. Just waiting for this to turn. But our communications are only one way. How can I do it? There's my baby Jen in the fucking chapter cover page that makes me happy. Like, Inagaki knows this is the #1 bro right there. This is the #1 bro. Jen is the old, like, you motherfuckers are saying that Senku and Taiju are bromance. Fuck that shit. Senku just using Taiju. Senku and Jen are the ultimate bromance of this freaking series. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Because, yeah, it says here the TV anime is airing now. And also, something else, I gotta mention this, is the Boichi's work is not being done complete justice via the character models, because Taiju looks a little bit thinner than he should. And that makes me sad, because Taiju's supposed to be buffer than this shit. And also, it worries me, because, like, I'm worried that we're going to go in a very similar direction that TMS Entertainment was taking Fruits Basket, which was really, they were really fucking up the writing. I'm sorry. If you like the Fruits Basket anime, fine. But I keep thinking, where's my Yowamushi Pedal adaptation applied to Dr. Stone? Like, what the fuck? It makes me bad. Anyway, let's keep going. This chapter is titled, The Science of Encoded Communication. What if you did just like when you communicate to the boat and just risked it all on screaming your lungs out? Huh, if I were to scream out suspiciously like that while walking around the palace, they'd probably skin me alive in questioning. We finally managed to infiltrate, but now it's all going to go to waste. I'm talking to you. Ow! Are you listening to me? You're all still apprentices here. There's only 1 week left until you actually enter the inner palace, so you'd better dedicate yourself to this practice. You've got to train proper walking posture and learn all the correct etiquette. Can you hear me, Kohaku? Cuckoo, in just a little while we'll be sending something quite interesting over your way. A scientific rat. Is that it? Wow! What the hell? Yeah! A huge rat! Oh my god, this fucking rat, man! Well, it wouldn't exactly fool anyone from the modern era, but for a mini four-wheel drive device, it ain't half bad. Well, the construction is pretty bootleg and rough, aka it's pretty janky and ghetto. And the movement is all rickety and sporadic, but that makes it look even less artificial and more natural, doesn't it? What are you doing over there? Oh, Kohaku got it. A big rat came running out. I was so scared, but then Kohaku caught it for me. Thank you. Holy two-faces! Girls are scary, especially Amarilla. She's really scary. Dude, Amaryllis is fucking scary. I agree. Oh my god. If anything happens, you could use that rat as kind of like an SOS letter. What's a letter? I don't know either, but he probably means to use the science rat as an emergency rescue signal or something. A letter. Oh, I'm remembering that. What's this, Kinro? Even you're in science class? That stick up your butt has a cutting spoon! I goals too. They have such an amazing bromance. What are those worm-looking drawings? They're called characters. Apparently Senku and all the other modern era people can read them. They can make words with them and put them in things like a letter. It's very useful for communicating if you can't be in the same place at the same time as someone else. We villagers need to learn this eventually as well. I see. Well, I guess I'll learn these characters as well. Then let's learn them together. You never fail to impress me, Gimro. This goddamn bromance. You motherfuckers say, well, it's mainly, I think it's only the anime onlys that are saying that the Senku and Taiju are bromance goals, because no, they ain't bromance goals. I'm sorry. I didn't even think that when I started covering this manga. I just thought Senku was just fucking using Taiju, plus Taiju is an annoying piece of shit. I'm sorry. He is. I can't stand Taiju. Can't stand the stupidity. So then if we write one of these letter things and send it to them with the rat, we'll be able to communicate with Senku and the others. We can tell them about the key to victory that you found, Kohaku. Huh? Am I wrong? Something in there sounded completely beyond the scope of reality. That last little part of your story was complete and utter BS, wasn't it? Characters? More like, I don't caricature! Am I right? Oh, I should have learned them! Fucking, oh god, this is so funny. But it's still too soon to give up, Gimro. You bringing that up gave me a fantastic idea. Let's get to work. Oh no, it already came back. The SOS signal. Inside the rat's mini four-wheel drive, there's a scrap of something with something written on it. What the F? Is this a code? Is this a puzzle from a variety TV show? Well, this is all they really have, you know. It's not like anyone knows how to write here. So, let's deduce what they tried to write. The psychology of the person that wrote it could be a big into deciphering it. Mentalist Jen's code deciphering. Oh my god, I love this. Poichi, you make me so fucking happy. Poichi and Inagaki, you guys are making me so goddamn happy because it's Husbando's time. It is my Husbando's time. First off, what the hell is this picture? A popsicle? A popsicle? Hyoga, he melted it with an engine. What possible purpose could that message serve? God, there's no way I can figure this out. You're up, mentalist. Understanding it from the drawings alone is likely impossible. We need to approach it from the heart. Try putting yourself in the position of the person that drew it, Senku. They would want to use as simple of drawings as possible to represent really common words in order to make the message super easy to understand, right? So is this super easy to understand? It's super confusing as all hell. Right, which means they couldn't make it easy to understand. The sound of the word they wanted to communicate is it a word that the villagers are used to hearing, which means it's a scientific term. If this isn't a popsicle, then what is it? One of our science items. We've cleared plastic. It's plastic. Kohaku and the others are saying that they want the plastic? No way they'd have no possible use for it. It's probably something like the first syllable of the word. Let's focus. Pardon me while I copy your style here, Senku. The next character written in blood is a stain. This is likely to get here naturally. Someone scraped or cut their finger to write this message, so we can almost assuredly assume the stain represents blood, chi. This drawing that looks like Hyoga seems to have a lot of emphasis on his spear, so the word is probably exactly that, spear, or yari. It might also be strong, suyoi, long, nagai, or scary, kowai. Gimro wouldn't have the courage to cut his own finger, which means the one that wrote this message was Kohaku, which also means we can rule out scary. Fucking Chen, I love you. The last one looks like an engine, but what you gain from something leaves the biggest impression on you and to the villagers. They use it as a furnace. So furnace, damro, hot, atsui, warm. Adakai, toasty, toasty is poka! Dude, that's awesome! We really are forcing our way forward through this deciphering. It feels like we're peering into all of her heart. Alrighty, now if we're using only the first two syllables of each word, that makes for only 96 combinations in all. From here on out, it's gonna be like playing boggle in Japanese. Music, brute force through it and search for the words. At the roots of the giant tree where the great leader lives, there's a strange spherical man-made object, and it's been there for thousands of years without standing the passage of time. Especially forged and resilient scientific ore that could only be what Senku's father and his friends left behind, the ultimate treasure chest! Oh shit, the spacecraft! Soyuz! Pura, Tsuchiku, Chi, Nagai, Atakai, and this spells out Puchina Gaata, which means we found the platinum, or the platinum is here. The spy team has found it! The ultimate treasure, platinum. Platinum, if we could get even a little piece, we can make all the nitric acid we want. And just like that, we'll be able to create the infinite depetrification formula synthesizing machine. We'll be able to revive every last member of the kingdom of science. Yeah! A critical point in the revival of mankind. Yes! My boy. I love that it's Rusui. Rusui first. I love Rusui so much. I love him. I love him so fucking much. But this chapter makes me so fucking happy. It really does, because it's a Gen chapter. Let's be real. This is all fucking Gen. And Gen is my husbando, and I fucking love Gen. I love how he figured it out. Gen, you sneaky little motherfucker. When he said he was going to pull a Senku, I thought he was going to, like, go in disguise and shit, too. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't see that, but because Senku would have flipped the fuck out, and it would have been so fucking funny. Anyway, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I fucking love how Kimbro's fucking fun on characters was just epic as hell. I fucking love it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content, which I have been bringing you since chapter 1. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.